Hi VC. What I like about these Gimme 10s, which I'm doing another one of, is it gives me a chance to show most of my record collection, because I've really sort of bought records during the 80s. Yeah, I've got some 70s stuff knocking about in there, but the vast majority of it is sort of 80s pop, indie, metal. So it just gives me a good chance to go back through my records and just show stuff that I was into then, stuff that I got into later. So here we go with the first one. So these are 10 other records. I do enjoy them, but they're just not in the same league for me as most of the records from the other two videos. So the first one is Alison Moyet, Alf. This is the first album she released as a solo artist after Yazoo's split. It's not as good as Yazoo, but there's still some good tracks on here. All Cried Out, Love Resurrection, Twisting the Knife. Yeah, there's some cool tracks on here. To be honest, I don't think there has been a bad Alison Moyet album. Yeah, she was being pushed toward being a pop star here, but it's still interesting stuff on there, and her voice is just brilliant. So that's that one. This is the only record I've got by this band, which is pretty appalling, I suppose. I never really got into them, and it is Talking Heads. I think I have to go back and try and get some stuff by Talking Heads. I haven't even got much on CD, I don't think. But this is a great live album. It's got a lot of their biggest tracks on it, ones that I know the best, like Psycho Killer, Burning Down the House, Girlfriend is Better, Once in a Lifetime, Take Me to the River. And it's a good live album. There we go. I'm not going to do that one next, that one's going last. Right. This record I stumbled on. I can't remember. I bought it in the 80s. I think I stumbled on it in a charity shop, I think, back then. This is Tom Verlaine, and it is the album cover. This is just a great record, really listenable. I did listen to this a lot. I haven't listened to this for quite a long time, but it is a good... Tom Verlaine obviously is a guy from television, and after they split, he released some solo albums. But this is a great album. I really enjoy listening to this. I think I'll have to stick it on again after I've done this video, just to remind myself properly. But it is a good album. Psychedelic Furs, Mirror Moves. There was some great songs on this. The Ghost in You, Heartbeat, High White Days, Heaven. Just great. This is where my taste started changing. I think maybe I bought this in sort of 85, but I think, was it when Pretty in Pink was finally a hit after the movie? And I saw this and I thought, right, I want to try a little bit of something else by the Psychedelic Furs. And this is a great record. I really should go back, and there's another band that I should go back and get more of, because I do enjoy what I've heard by them. I played this record an awful lot when I was back in the 80s. Is I'm Maiden, Power Slave. There's some great songs on it. It's got Aces High, 2 Minutes to Midnight, Flash of the Blade, Back in the Village. But it's also got their version of Rime of the Ancient Mariner, which is just them going prog, I think. But it's fantastic, and I do like... I mean, it's great cover art as well. I don't quite know what it's got to do with the rest of the records. I think they just came up with a picture, but great. It's great. Next one is Billy Idol, Rebel Yell. He was just all over the shop in the mid to late 80s. Actually, he had hits. He was bigger in the States first. Things like Rebel Yell and White Wedding were hits over in the States first. His first hit he had over here was Eyes Without a Face, which is on here. But this has got Flash for Fantasy, Catch My Fall, Dead Next Door. It's pop punk, but it's good pop punk. It's alright. There we go, Bill. Probably the last, no, not the last one, but I really loved the Eurythmics through the early 80s. And this is probably, for a while, this was their last good record. This was a soundtrack they did, although it wasn't used for the film. For the film 1984, which I think starred, did it star John Hurt and Richard Burton? Was it Richard Burton? Oh yeah, there he is. There's John Hurt. There's Richard Burton. There's, don't know who played Junior, I can't remember. But this is really good. Sex Crime was a big single. Julia, the track, is gorgeous. I think it would have probably wouldn't have fitted the film itself much, but it is a good album, and I'm so glad they released the music anyway. I think there was some controversy at the time because this wasn't used much on the film, and but it would have been a good soundtrack. There we go. I put this in just because Pete Burns passed away the other day, last week I think it was. Sophisticated Boom Boom by Dead or Alive. This is the one with That's the Way I Like It, which was their first hit. It's okay, but I thought I'd just bung that in just because of Pete Burns passing away. But I enjoy listening to that sometimes. This probably shouldn't be in this video. This should have been in one of the first two, but this is a Cocteau Twins Treasure. This is such a beautiful album. From Evo. This is just such a complete package. The artwork is gorgeous. The music is beautiful. They really started to channel brilliant music here. So yeah, Treasure, Octos. And my final record, it's a bit of a make weight really, because it's not a brilliant record. This Is What You Want, This Is What You Get, by Public Image Limited. I bought this because it had, This Is Not a Love Song on it, but it's the version with, it's not the single version, it's the version with loads of horns on it. It's okay, but I haven't. Bad Life is quite good. Bad Life is a better track on here than the version of Listen Not a Love Song. I think I have to reinvestigate this because I haven't played this for a very long time, and I might feel very different about it now. But there we go, Public Image. Right, there we go. My third 10 of 84. 30 brilliant, well, in the main 30 brilliant records, and probably about 25 brilliant records, with about 5 with good tracks on them. But there we go. So thanks for watching. Thanks for making it through all 3 videos if you have, and I'll see you again soon. Bye BC.